Miramar, Florida, Lizette Sanchez, Cheryl Lee from Marietta, Georgia, Karen Benefield, Rise and Shine from RSM, California, Rancho Santo Margarita. Is that it? I see why they say it RSM. Shelly Davis from Long Beach, California. The 4 a.m. crowd is in the house. Penrose, North Carolina, Sherry Goldsmith, Ann Weaver's in from Midlothian, Texas. Linda Krause here every day, Moments, Illinois. Orlando with Kimberly Hunt. Maureen Manning, Queens, New York. Naperville, Illinois with Carrie O'Connor. Sandra Townsend is here bright and early from St. Louis. Jeannie DiCarlo from Scottsdale, Arizona, Mountain Timer. Robin Nelson from California. These California people need an extra hand, huh? Philly, Laura Woodard, Brainerd, Minnesota. Hello from KCK, Emily Devis, Green Bay, California. Sarah Chattel from Atlanta, calling in. Good morning from Homewood. I don't want this to end, Carrie Stoltz says. Good morning from Valparaiso, Kate Ross. Lori Williams in St. Louis. Stephanie Jones from Dunedin, Florida. Atlanta, Georgia, Christy Crumley. Shane Sperling, Charleston, South Carolina. Seaverville, Tennessee, represented by Catherine Lavelle, or Lovell. Rhode Island, Cindy Corkum. Elgin, Illinois, Beatty Reese. Florestal, Missouri, Angie Harness. Sunrise, Florida. Is that really where you're calling in from? Yanir Linares, Sunrise, Florida. We should do a mastermind retreat in Sunrise, Florida. Kister, the Lister, 10 Lister calling in from O'Fallon, Missouri. Pearland, Texas, Kathy Kipp. Wilmington, Delaware, Cheryl Stewart. Lisa Booth from Orlando. Virginia Beach, Virginia, calling in with Chris Cahoon. Anna Marie Lucito, West Palm Beach, Florida. Lisa Medford from Hilton Head, South Carolina. Beautiful Hilton Head, South Carolina. Tammy Lawrence from Kansas City. Gaithersburg, Maryland, and Marie Clements, Maurice Kisterer, Waterloo, Illinois. Yolanda Zapian, Chicago. Yana Smith, Monticello, Virginia. And Dressed, Savers Dunn in North Myrtle Beach, Cynthia Stanley. Liz Smith from St. Louis. Jose Uriarte from California. Karen Hall. John Paulson from Seattle. Here, the West Coasters are ringing in now. Valdosta, Georgia, Janice McMillan. Mary Krimenacher and Dan Luigs. Good morning. Good morning. It is Super Monday. Yes, it is. It is Super Monday. All right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here, and good 30 morning to you. Beautiful pictures here. Got your sunrises with your orange suns and your yellow suns and your beautiful sunshine. And you got a picture of an eagle this weekend. Are you kidding? How cool was that? And we have pictures of some snow. We have some pictures of some water. We have some pictures of some clouds. We have some pictures of some journals. We have some pictures of some mountains. What a great, great weekend. Well, welcome to day 29. Our weekend winner, our picture of the morning is Julie Walker's picture, true picture. How awesome does that look, right? The steam coming off the ground. Julie, please email 30mornings@gmail.com to pick up your prize, and you are the weekend winner. So, how to win the day. If you win the morning, you win the day. Here's how to start the day off right. Own the morning, own the day. Own your day. Own your day, own your life, right? So, silence. So we've done the meditation. So let's do that. Let's just do a quick little bit here. Let's just sit up on the edge of our chair, and let's straighten up our body, right? Put our shoulders back. And what I want you to do today is I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. And if you have to put your hands on your thighs and help push, but push your shoulder blades back together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing like a workout, right? Like you're squeezing. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Now release. Let it drop. Just let your shoulders drop naturally. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Shoulders back, right? Roll your shoulders. Just shrug them a little bit. Shrug them forwards. Doesn't that feel good? Shrug them backwards. My California people are loving this. Shrug them backwards, right? Now, gently just put your left ear to your left shoulder. Just drop your neck down. Let that right side of your neck stretch. Nice, nice. Breathe. Don't push it. Just let it drop. Now, back up to the middle. Shrug your shoulders a couple times. Backwards, and then now shrug forwards. Shrugging forwards is always weird, isn't it? I mean, it's like we shrug backwards pretty normally. Shrugging forwards. And then now take your right ear to your right shoulder, like you're trying to listen to what that shoulder's saying. What's your right shoulder saying? Mine's saying, you pitched 500 pitches last weekend. That was a lot of pitches. You really pushed me hard. I'm getting better, though. Thank you, shoulder. Now go back up to the middle, shrug your shoulders, make sure your posture's up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now just squeeze, once again, using your thighs if you need to. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And relax. Try to keep your posture if you can throughout the next 10 to 15 minutes. Affirmations. What are you committing to today, right? What are you committed to? I am committed to 20 phone calls to influencers today. No matter what, right? What are you committed to no matter what? I am committed to getting up for 30 mornings this morning, no matter what. Because I know that if I own the morning, I own the day. And I know the reward is a better me, and a better me attracts more referrals and makes the rest of my day easier. Just by getting up a little bit earlier, I get better every single day. And I understand that it's not a 180-degree turn, which is so thrown at us in business all the time. We're thrown, do a new website, do a new blog, do a new this, do a new that. And it's always about doing something new, and it's a 180-degree turn. While the business owner who repeatedly takes 180-degree turns is merely running in circles. But I know that it's a 1-degree tweak. Every morning I get up, and I get up a little bit better, and I get up a little bit better. The reading, the visualization, the affirmations, the appreciations, the journaling. Listen, I may not see the change immediately, but I will see the change over time. I will get better. I am getting better. I am better. And the better I am, the more value I have to the world. And the more value I have to the world, the more I will be compensated. The more I get compensated, the more value I have to the world. The more I get compensated, the better my family has. The more I get compensated, the better good I can do for the world, my family, and everyone around me. I affirm this or something better. Visualization. Are you visualizing your morning ritual? Have you noticed what we've been doing with the morning ritual? Breaking it down minute by minute or 5-minute increments, it allows you to visualize it. Your visualization the night before, besides your bedtime affirmations, should roll into a visualization of getting up perfectly. Getting up perfectly. So that means you read through your morning ritual the night before, and you visualize yourself getting up like it's Christmas Day with excitement, with anticipation, and you roll right through your day, minute by minute, and you know an hour later or an hour and a half later or even 10 minutes later, if your morning ritual is short, that you've done the right thing. You've gotten a little better that day. Exercise, once again, let's everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Let's do 30 jumping jacks. Come on, unless you're driving, then do 80 jumping jacks. Just kidding. All right, everybody, we're going to do 30 jumping jacks. The sound may cut a little bit, just as I got a wireless headset on. It's all good. All right, you ready? You ready? Shrug your shoulders a little bit. Shake your right leg a little bit. Shake your left leg a little bit. Let's get the blood to the legs, right? And now let's do 30 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. 30 jumping jacks. How's that? Boom, right? Just to get the blood flowing, not to kill us. Good stuff. See, what I'm going to do after doing 30 jumping jacks is drink a slurp of coffee. So I'll put you on mute 1 second. And right into reading, right? I have to tell you, SAVERS is a great acronym. It doesn't work functionally. You know what I mean? It seems like it's hard to do it in the order of SAVERS. So what are you reading right now? What are you reading right now? I mean, I know you're reading the screen, but what are you reading right now? What's number 1 on your book list? 7L, Joanne Donahue. Brownie points, love ya. Sarah Chattel's going back to old school. Think and Grow Rich, great book. I use a lot of Think and Grow Rich in 7L, as a lot of you know. It's like Think and Grow Rich for realtors. That's kind of like what 7L is. The One Thing, good book. Endless Referrals, Rosemary Gunderson. 7L, Liz Smith. Jeannie DiCarlo is reading 7L. Screen to Screen. Isaac King. You've probably seen how those two go together, right? Bob Berg is a good friend of mine, and definitely incorporated some of his thoughts into my life. Millionaire Real Estate Agent, Shauna Claiborne is reading that, and then Endless Referrals, Kelly Tibler is reading that. Shift, One Thing, Slight Edge, Joel Osteen, I Am, Vadi Reese, Endless Referrals, 7L, Think and Grow Rich, start a book club for it, nice. The Matheny Manifesto, great book, read that. Endless Referrals. Ask by Ryan Levesque, that's a good book. Daring Greatly, Brene Brown. 7 Levels, 7L, 7L. Give and Take, Shane's reading Give and Take. You Are a Badass. Anne Marie, You Are a Badass too, but I really was looking for you to tell me what you're reading. Breakout by Yana Smith. I'm just kidding, Anne Marie, I know. That's the title of the book. Good book. The Magical Path, Think and Grow Rich, 4 Agreements, Millionaire Real Estate Agent, 7L and 1,000 Gifts, The Search for Significance, Think and Grow Rich, Rereading 7L, and Endless Referrals. What I Know for Sure, Oprah, Jennifer Hatcher is reading that. 5 Love Language is another great book. Personal Power, Tony Robbins, great book. One of the first self-help books I read. If you guys haven't read The Greatest Salesperson in the World by Og Mandino, it might be something to add to your list Nettie Blanchard's reading 7L. Rashawn Brandon's reading 7L. Good books. Good books. Good books. All right. Good stuff. All right. And then journaling you've done throughout. You've had the ability to journal. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it's day 29? Did this 30-day challenge like blur by for anybody except for me? It's just been amazing how fast it literally, I feel like I blinked. And that is one of the things that I have discovered about getting up in the morning is that I don't want the morning ritual to end almost. You know, it's amazing how fast uh, 5 to 6 or 6 to 7, or, you know, depending on where you're at and what time you're getting at, it's amazing how fast the first hour of the day goes. Have you guys have you guys noticed that, or is it just me that it just like, oh my gosh, you know, it's almost 6 already. You know, it's almost time to get ready. It's almost time to get stuff done. It's almost time to, you know, it's just like, oh, it's time to get the kids up, you know? Just amazing. So, um, I'm glad you know, another thing I have to just really almost confess here is I've actually enjoyed having people to get up with. You know, this has been good for me as well because I've had to really think about what I'm doing, you know, and that's the beauty of teaching something. I've taught this before, but I really wanted this to be good for you. You know, I really wanted this to be a great experience because it's one of those where too many people are messing up the ritual. They're trying to go to an hour the first day, and they're literally blowing up, yelling at people. They go through this brain break, as some people would call it, and or they try to do all of it for like an hour, or they just try to do. I mean, it's just like it's a process. Your body and your mind are elastic rubber bands, and we can't stretch it to its limit right out of the gate. What you have to do is ease into it, even though for a lot of people I know that getting up even at 5 a.m. was radically early. So you made it. Um, so our focus is getting our morning ritual into writing. Listen, a lot of you are nailing this, and some of you still haven't done it. So listen, that is your objective here. Your focus is to get your morning ritual into writing and your vision board done. If you don't have your morning ritual into writing into 1 to 5 minute increments, focus on that. If you have your morning ritual into writing and you feel good with it and that's what you're going to run with, then now focus some time on your vision board, right? The digital support, the more I play with this, the easier it is Success Vision by Jack Canfield. I have always done my vision board in PowerPoint because of the freedom and the ease, and I really, really know PowerPoint. Obviously, this entire 30 morning session has been one big PowerPoint, right? Actually, it's been 30 different PowerPoints put together, but I like the vision board app. It's Success Vision Board, it's with Jack Canfield. He supports it. Very easy to use. Agenda, you did it, right? You're on day 29, 154 of you. It says 154, right? And some of those are probably, I started talking money last week and they fell off, right? That's usually how it works. It's all good. I understand. It's a commitment. So, and you made it. I mean, you're not even the top 10 or 1% now. You are in the top 3/4 of 1%, which is where the money's made. Just so you know that. I mean, you look at who's making it in the world. It's people who are dedicated to self-improvement, dedicating to getting up, and dedicating to working on their dreams rather than just dreaming, right? Are you dreaming or are you working on your dream? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're up. You're working on your dream versus laying there sleeping, dreaming, right? So good stuff. So the Freedom Journal, days 26 last Friday, day 27, day 28 over the weekend. Um, you have a chance to kind of finish strong. I know that there was a day 25 quarter, first quarter type of page, and you didn't need to do that. If you did it, that's fine. Um, so, what have you written in your Freedom Journal, or what have you journaled about that has surprised you or impacted you? What's a journal entry, or what questions do you have about journaling? And then Juna Jean says, will you please repeat the name of the salesperson book? Yeah, it's The Greatest Salesman in the World, and it's by Og Mandino. And here's the thing, I warn you that once you read that, you're going to want to read The Greatest Salesman in the World Part 2, and you will want to read The Choice and The Greatest Miracle in the World as well. They're all by Og Mandino. He becomes a little bit of an addictive author. You want to read everything by him. So journal. So what are you grateful for? What are you appreciative of? What are you, what's your one focus? What if you just journaled your affirmation of the day, your appreciation of the day, and the one thing you had to get done during that day, like your number one? Yeah, number one would be making calls, right? And so let me ask you this, right? I want you to really, and you're like, some of you are like, it's too early to think. So here's a question I have for you is, what is the one question that your assistant, your coworkers, your wife, your husband, your kid, what is the one question that your, let's say, assistant could ask you that with the answer, whether your day was a success or not, right? So I know a guy that his is, did you make your 20 calls to your database today? That's his one question. If he makes those contacts, he knows he had a great day. If he didn't, then he's going to pay for it in 90 days. So what is what is the one question that you would want a business partner to ask you every single day? And with the answer, you know that if you answer it yes, it's a success. If not, you're going to pay for it, right? So I'm panning back through. You already got it. Number one is calling local agents for recruiting, right? Calls and database management, isolating my top 150 based on 7L, right? Lorraine Ott. Yeah, did you get your listing in escrow? That's your question for the day. Jose, is that your question every day, right? Maybe it is. How many contacts did you get from 9 to 12? Karen Hall said that. Did you call 10 agents today? If the answer is yes, Linda knows that she had a great day. She's moving the rock, right? She's got momentum. Did you complete your miracle morning routine today, right? Did you do your morning ritual, right? That's a great question. That'd be a great question for me, honestly, because there's times on the road where it may not happen for one reason or another, and it's like, and I have to tell you that once you start doing this, you will set up hotel rooms. You will, even on vacation, like I tried it in the Bahamas. I tried the first couple days, it's like I'm just gonna live loosely. I'm just gonna relax. I'm not gonna do, and it drove me nuts. I mean, in 2 days, I had a time block for our entire trip done, with it maximizing what Max wanted to do, what Sherry wanted to do, and what I wanted to do, with lots of white space, which means nothing scheduled. I should share that time block sometime. It's kind of funny. Yeah, did you celebrate 5 people today? Gail Zientik, that's hers. Did you make 5 new contacts today? Lisa Booth, yeah. Did you network today? Carrie O'Connor. Did you take care of yourself first? Phyllis Miller says, fly. Yeah, did I make my calls? Hans Brunner, how many calls, right? And it's not about hours, right? Did you do your prospecting from 9 to 12 today? Well, here's the thing, right? You can fudge on that. I mean, time is time. It it's going to be, did you make 10 great contacts today? And if it takes 10 minutes to do that, it's great. If it takes you 3 hours, then it takes you 3 hours, right? Um, I love it. I love it. You guys are good at this. Yeah, Karen Hall, I would say, what defines doing your best at lead generating today, right? What defines that? Like, I would be more specific. Like, I mean, here's the thing. You can, like with a Vulcan 7 system, you could make 100 calls a day and not talk to anyone, right, with the auto dialer. So, is that a success? Yeah, I'm not sure, right? But if you talk to one person and you got an appointment, I would consider that a success, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So let me ask you this on another note is what is your biggest aha or your biggest thing that you've learned from 30 mornings? What's your biggest aha from this 30-day challenge, this 30 morning challenge? So routine is good, right? Routine, embrace the routine. Instead of fighting the routine, embrace it, right? Absolutely. I can own my own mornings. I actually can own my mornings. I'll tell you, if you have kids, the big thing that, I mean, instead of the chaotic mornings, isn't it great to have some time to yourself and kind of look at your day and feel more in control of your day and be ahead of your kids? Right? Too often we seems like we're behind our kids. Like, oh crap, they have a what? They need a flashlight for school today? Oh my gosh, we need to find a flashlight, Oh crap, this flashlight doesn't work. It doesn't have batteries. It doesn't, or it's too big, it's too heavy, it's too, or it's too small, it won't shine bright. And it's like, oh my God, all about a flashlight? Crazy. So, yeah, to keep my morning routine, daily morning ritual, how to structure my mornings and set a routine. Writing down the ritual was huge for me. The ease with which I have set the routine and loving it, it's a level of commitment and a level of accountability. That there are ways to enhance the practice. Routine equals freedom. The bedtime affirmation really helps in waking up better. Shauna, I totally believe that. I would love for you to just add reading through your notes app on your phone of your morning ritual the next day and just getting up excited, upbeat, positive, and in a better mood, right? Linda Krause is her body's starting to adjust, right? Is that I can get up at 5 and not be tired at the end of the day, right? Um, Embrace the routine. I can do this, right? I can handle anything during the day. I don't fly off the bat. I'm more calm and everything, right? The power of affirmations is something that I learned. Yeah, there's several people here that affirmed specific things, and it actually came true in one way or another in this 30 days. Who did that? Who had something that they affirmed and it happened? Right? You affirmed that you're going to win, or you affirmed that you're going to get a listing, and it happened, or something like that. Yeah, Carrie Stoltz, that's a huge one. You don't have to master the entire change in one day. It's a process. I was also amazed you already knew about the crash as we adapt to the change. After the first week, I got sick, and then it was smooth sailing to get up. Yeah, you made it through Success Suicide, Carrie. Many people stop. I mean, 50 people have stopped. They're not on today because Success Suicide got them. They were at the breakthrough. They were on the brink. They were literally on the edge of a new you, of a new bubble, a bigger comfort zone bubble, and they retreated into their little comfortable, smaller bubble. And not you. You expanded your bubble. You expanded your, and that's what we do. The more we expand our bubble, that bubble, our limiting beliefs, our comfort zone, the bigger it is, the more people we can help, and the more value we have to the world. So why wouldn't we just continue to expand a little bit here and there, and occasionally put up with success suicide? Because it's going to happen. It's all good. It needs it. Our body needs it. Yeah, so Dory Santiago said I was going to get 10 pieces of business during this time, and I have 11. Dory, yeah. Laura Fowler, one of mine was finding a way that getting into coaching can be incorporated into real estate. Absolutely. Jennifer Hatcher got an investment property under contract. Boom. Kim Jones, 2 new listing appointments, 3 buyer appointments from 1 past client. How about that? Somebody affirmed that they were going to win a prize and ended up splitting the prize. How amazing is that? So, good stuff. So here's 3 examples, right? So Hans Brunner shared his this morning. Wake up, brush teeth, get dressed and workout clothes. So he immediately just rolls, gets going, puts his workout clothes, and then starts his day, which is, notice how proactive that is, right? He's going to do his morning in his workout clothes, and probably when you put your workout clothes, it's a trigger to your mind that you're going to work out. I coach people from a success level or a life coaching, and I said, hey, don't worry about going to the gym, right? All I want you to do is put your tennis shoes on today. Just put your tennis shoes on. Walk around in your tennis shoes a little bit. Now all I want you to do is drive by your gym, right? This is, a week later. All I want you to do is dress in your workout clothes today. Dress in your workout clothes and drive by the gym on your way to work. Don't go in. I just want you to drive by, wave as you go by, and then go to work, right? That's it. Now, I want you to stop in. I just want you to say hi to the desk worker, and then I want you to go on to work, right? So we ease into it, and before you know it, we're doing it, right? So very, very good. Very good. Hans Brunner, exercise on elliptical with positive video, shower, eat breakfast, leave for work, arrive at work, and start. I would say work with this, Hans. I think what you have here is like a first look, like almost like a snapshot of what you want and kind of what you're thinking. I would actually time it. I would actually have it down to more specifics, right? And get a feel for how it rolls, right? Now, Kristen Hall is our college buddy. Kristen, welcome. And 6 a.m., you're waking up to the alarm and affirmations. You're doing affirmations. You're going to wash your face. You have your prayer journal. Read the Bible. You're doing yoga and meditation for 20 minutes. I would separate those 2 out, and maybe, right? And then Pinterest vision board, which is a great place to have it, but you are opening your computer, so know that that could cause other things to happen, right? Things that waste time. Eat breakfast at 7:30, and then off and running. Kristen, I'd really like to see you work it, right? I'd really like to see you expand on this. Lisa Booth, 7 a.m., wake up and listen to music for 5 minutes. Come on in. Come here. Give me a hug. These people love you. Come on. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Everybody say hi, Max. All right, let me open up the booth. So in the questions book, see, this is how they talk to me. In the questions area, they say hi, and hi, Max. Look at that. Look at that. Good morning, Mighty Max, Virginia Dean says. Right, good morning, Max. They're all like yelling happy morning.
I remember that from the day before.
Do you? Really? How was your morning routine this morning? Somebody woke up a little grumpy, didn't he? But now you're in a good mood. What put you in a good mood?
From eating biscuits.
Having biscuits? That puts you in a good mood. That's nice. What else put you in a good mood?
Watching TV and having fun.
Watching TV and having what?
Fun.
Having fun. Did you have fun this morning? What did you do this morning? Did you dab? Have you dabbed yet today? Have you done your dab dance? I haven't watched you nay-nay in a while, which is probably good. Why are you so excited to go to school?
Because it's the happening.
The Happening? What is that? That sounds like a thriller movie. What's... Ooh, it's a week-long project, and you don't know the theme of the day until you get there, and you have to take a flashlight, right? Woohoo!
I know. You gave me the flashlight.
All right. Listen. These people have been patiently waiting. Thank you. Have a great day, buddy. Love you. You're the best. So we're going to keep him. The warranty ran out, but we're still going to keep him. So, puppy monkey baby. Yeah, literally, that made him and I, like, literally, we were busting in tears. So it was funny. So Lisa Booths, I have to show this because it's such a good one. All right, so water, coffee, dogs back in, place the load of laundry in the wash, right, which is a daily ritual, could be. Visualize the day ahead while in my favorite chair. E is exercises, walk with the dogs, and then affirmations and appreciations for 10 minutes. From 7:30 to 8, she's reading. She does the audiobook while walking. Notice that, the 7:20 to 8, 40 minutes is walking. So the first part, she does the affirmations and appreciations. I wonder, Lisa, are those recorded and they're playing from your phone? Like, so that'd be interesting. And then reading is audiobook. Breakfast, shower and dress. S is in perfect silence for 5 minutes after she gets showered and dressed. Instead of rushing out the door, isn't that interesting how that could give her some peace, right? Prayer, Bible devotions, follow-up email messages, transfer wash to dryer and do second load, lead generate via lead groups and referrals depending on the day, right? That's her AM in a nutshell. Good schedule. And then we have Sarah Chattel. Sarah's ultimate morning ritual is broken down. Alarm goes off, hops out of bed, gets the exercise clothes on, which may be new to some of you, to kind of roll out of bed and put the exercise clothes on. Watch the 2-minute motivational video by Diana, and then exercise and do 3 different 7-minute workouts. Woo! For 3 different areas of my body. That's my dog. Sorry. Can you tell I'm working from the home office? My dog likes to say goodbye to my son, so that's what's happening there. Thank you for your patience. That's why I like to end at 7:30 and we're late today. So, write affirmations and appreciations. Guided visualization, end with visualizing my perfect day based on my calendar, hour by hour, and ending with spending time looking at my vision board and feeling it. Read, scribing and journal, shower and get dressed, walk dogs, breakfast, go to home office, practice scripts with partner over the phone, organize and prepare for prospecting, 9 to 11, prospecting, prepare for afternoon appointments, and then lunch. Boom. Would you hire Sarah Chattel? Yes. Sarah, are you sharing this with sellers on your listing appointment? Might be worth sharing your ultimate morning ritual, because they're going to see how intentional you are, and they're going to see how structured you are, and they're going to see that 9 to 11 you're working for them every day, prospecting, right? So the month is coming to an end. This is Sarah Chattel's words. The month is coming to an end, and I won't be having my morning coffee with you anymore, sad face. But I couldn't let the week start without telling you how profound your influence on my life has been these last 4 years, culminating in MMREA and 30 mornings. Didn't you once tell me when the student is ready, the teacher will appear? Yes, that's a Chinese proverb I use often. Thanks for appearing and leading me into this new phase of my career and life. My word for the year, which I picked on January 1st, 2016, is intentional. Little did I know that within days of picking that word, that the universe heard me and sent you to teach me how to be intentional. My goals, morning and nighttime rituals, are now set. I've got a minute-by-minute game plan for starting my day with the ultimate morning ritual, and I completed my vision board with more specificity than ever before. Wow, and it's only February 7th. Thanks for giving me the tools to create the structure, which will help me exceed my goals this year in business and life. I can't wait to see where this year leads me and report back to you my successes. Sarah Chattel, Atlanta, Georgia, great real estate agent. So, thank you, Sarah, and thank you for sharing. Definitely very much appreciated. And thank all of you for your patience as we ran a little long today. We got to say hello to Max, and we had some barking dogs, and we even did jumping jacks. So all in all, pretty much a complete morning. So action is done. Get up 1 hour earlier than your start time. Your action item this week is to create your ultimate morning ritual, minute by minute or 5 minute by 5 minute. Really get a feel for the flow of your morning ritual, and then tweak your flow. Get a feel for it. Share your morning ritual on the Facebook group page after you put it into your notes app. Take a quick screenshot. It may take 2 shots or 3 shots to get it into the screen, right? That's fine. Just share both of the pictures. Take your sunrise photos, last chance, right? Take your sunrise photos and post it on Facebook and in the group. Make sure you tag 30 Mornings. And then write in your Freedom Journal today, it's day 29, finish strong. Finish strong. And then tomorrow, listen, it's the last day. Show up no matter what, Tuesday morning at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern, and I will see you tomorrow morning on 30 Mornings. I appreciate you. I love you. You're the best. Go rock your day. Attack your day. Make it happen, and realize that you're ahead. You're already ahead. You've already won. You've owned your morning, which means you're going to own your day. You've won your morning, which means you're going to win your day. You're a winner, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great one.